Okay, so I just want us to start making some observations about this lesson. I know it was a little tricky with the number line, and that's a little tedious, and our numbers are going to get bigger, and we don't want to draw a number line every single time. So let's start making some observations that we can use in our next lesson. So looking at page 103, I have all these notes, and really it's just telling us that when the divisor is negative, we want the opposite side, and my answer is always going to be the number of jumps and the side that I'm on. So here we had a positive divisor, so we didn't change sides. You only change when the divisor is negative. But what I want to do is I just want to make little notes on each problem. So the first problem that I did, we had a negative divided by a positive, and my answer was negative. The next problem, I had a negative divided by a negative, and my answer was positive. Okay, if I turn the page, here I had a positive divided by a negative, and my answer was a negative 2. Then down here, I had a negative divided by a negative again, and we got a positive 2. And last, on the 3 pages that you did, we had a negative divided by a negative, so again it was positive. We had a positive divided by a negative, we got a negative, and a negative, last negative divided by a positive, we got a negative. So now let's look at this list that I made of negative and positive. So let's see, I had a negative, here's a negative answer, here's a negative, here's a negative, and here's a negative. What do I notice about my negatives? Were my signs the same or different, right? And all of my positive answers, were my answers the same or different? Were my dividend and the divisor the same sign or different signs? So that's something that we're going to be talking about next lesson, but take a good look at this and make a quick observation and inference about what our signs are going to tell us about our answer, and start thinking about our multiplication rules. Okay, do they look the same or are they different? Can we use the multiplication rules with division or can't we?